welcome to Tech Tips with Cameron. Today we are diving into Screencastify and how we can use Screencastify to create videos. So this video might be great for you if you've never used Screencastify before, or if you're trying to introduce creating videos with Screencastify to your students. Tell me more. So it's actually kind of a funny video because I'm going to actually have to lower this screen and pull up a different screen. So inside of here, so you can see what it would look like if I was about to record. It is found under the extensions bar, but oftentimes it's hidden in this little puzzle piece. So if you come down and click on the pin, it will keep it so that your students can always see it right here. The first time you click on Screencastify, students will have to sign in and give it permissions. This is totally okay. The school board pays for Screencastify Premium so that we know that all of our data is being kept safe and secure.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Once it happens and they've signed in, given it all its permissions, you get some options. Students can record just a tab, just one tab on their screen. They can record their full screen, so whatever's happening, or you can do webcam only. Here's where you get a chance to choose what you're doing. You can have your microphone. Make sure students check that this microphone is moving when they're talking. That means it's on. Oftentimes, we forget that, they record an entire video, and then they come back disappointed. You can pick your camera, but you don't have to have a camera on if you don't want. Down here, you can choose to have your webcam embedded as a part of the tab, or as a pop-out webcam that comes out. You can have drawing tools, so that you can actually draw on the screen. We'll look at that in a second. And a teleprompter is a brand new feature. So you actually get to create a script, and they can read through their script as they're doing their video.
I like it like that.
Let me show you all about the drawing tools. Down here, when you're recording a video, these are your drawing tools. You can stop your video, pause your video, restart your video, or just trash it where you are. You have different cursor options where you can highlight things, where we can spotlight things, where we can create fireworks to showcase how amazing something is. You're able to draw on the screen. Hey, notice this, in whatever color you like. You're able to add text. Look, I'm on TV.
Mama said, don't give up.
We are able to draw. Students can actually do math work right on their screen. 13 times 7 equals. And they can showcase their thinking that way. There's stickers that students can put when their answer's done. There's a blur tool, so if there was a name on their screen that they could blur it out to make sure that you don't see it while they are recording. You can erase different pieces, or you can clear everything that you've created. You can turn your webcam on and off while recording. And these are all the different features that students are going to play with and enjoy playing with to create these awesome videos before they bring it into the editor to make it even more awesome. So that's how you do it. When a video's done, you click stop, and it's going to pull it up into the Screencastify home. When you finished a video, it pops up right here in the back of your screen and starts playing automatically. You can check that the sound works by pressing unmute when you press play. And you can do simple crops of pulling it forward and back. So if the students just need to get rid of the front bit, they can just pull it up and click save trim, and that will cut the front. They can do the same thing with the back. Any editing beyond that really does need to happen inside of edit video. And there's a video about that, so check it out. Once it's all done, it's actually saving this video right to their Screencastify folder on their Google Drive. You can see that inside of Screencastify, the folder inside of Screencastify, that every single video you've ever created actually exists right inside of here. So it's saved in Screencastify My Videos, but you also have access to it directly inside of your drive, so it's not going anywhere. Videos that have been put into your drive can easily be embedded onto slideshows, or uploaded somewhere else, or shared out with teachers or other students. So when you create a video, it is yours. It exists inside of your drive. When a student's done, they can choose to share it out just with the link, or there's a few different options as well where they can export the video to YouTube, download it as a drive file, just share the Google Drive link, embed it on a website, send it out as an MP4, so a video, export as GIF if there's no sound and it's very short. Or if you're just trying to record audio, Screencastify is amazing because you can export it as an MP3. So it's just going to export the audio file. So it doesn't matter what happened on the screen, they're just going to hear it. And that can also be embedded directly on a slideshow. I think that's it for recording with Screencastify. You can truly make an amazing video, and it can include fireworks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.